Hi everyone. I know it's been a minute since I've made a video, and there is a reason for that. It's also why I've been moved to make this video, to share just a little bit about what's going on. I have been extremely busy. I am working on, I counted, so I officially know, 7 different projects right now, and literally nothing is getting done, or nothing's getting completed. So I have been advised by someone who I trust and who is very well established in business, and she has told me to make a list and just start with the first thing and complete it. So the very first thing I want to announce is that now until March 21st, which is what I considered the start of the new year, right? So it's the first day of spring. So for me anyway, and I will be offering 50% off on any reading that you purchase off my site. Also, as of March 21st, the readings, the 10 card and 6 card reading after March 21st will no longer be able to be purchased. Okay, those readings are not 50% off. Only readings purchased on my site are 50% off. So if you want any of those readings from now until March 21st, it's the time to get it, right? Okay, so I am just being pulled in a completely different direction, and so my time is, I have to use my time where I feel it's more required or more necessary, you know, more important for my future, right? And for myself. So that is the very first thing that I needed to announce. Also, you know, I am being directed to share a message today. I've been guided to pull a few cards. So anyway, oh, I forgot to tell you that the discount code for my website, LululisaTarotLoveGrow.com, is new. NEW. Okay, the sale is called, you'll see it when you check out, it's called brand new. It'll say brand new because everything's gonna be brand new, right? We're starting fresh as we're closing out this year and starting this new year. All of us are being pushed to step into what we really want to do, right? And so it requires stepping out of your comfort zone, right? A big switch up. That's what I just heard. Okay, a big switch up. All right. So look, I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. So I'm being guided to, yeah. So one more time, that code is new, NEW, and you'll just put it in at checkout like all the other sales I've ever had. And if you want the 10 card or the 6 card reading, it's the time to purchase that. Those are not 50% off, but you will be able to purchase them from now until March 21st, and after that they will no longer be offered. So the only way that you will be able to purchase readings is through my site. Okay, so anyway, so let's get started. So as the year is winding down, or as this new year is getting started, all right, a lot of us are being faced with challenges. This is what I'm hearing, okay? A lot of people are being faced with different challenges, okay? You're being asked to face yourself, okay? Your insecurities, okay? Your small-mindedness, okay? You may be looking at your life like there's a lot of things coming against you, holding you back, or reasons why you can't, okay? And this is really a perspective, okay? So also I'm hearing Chiron, okay, Chiron, the planet Chiron has a lot to do with, because we're coming up on a new moon, okay? New moon in Aquarius. New moon New moons are all about fresh starts, right? New beginnings. It's like getting things started, okay? You ask for assistance in whatever it is you want to move forward with, right? So, and Chiron, what am I hearing about Chiron? It's like shining on your womb. So let's say like you have an insecurity, or you've been, or wherever it is that you've held back. Okay, long story short is, it's not that it's now or never, but it's like fucking go time, right? It's like, it's now or never, but not really, okay? Because never doesn't really exist, okay? All we have is our present moment, is today, is right now, okay? So taking action, the necessary action in your present moment, right? Utilizing your time. And if you're not a disciplined person like me, I am so not. Like, discipline is my hardest thing, and structuring my time, and it's taken a lot of practice to even get to a place where I can like mark off things off a list, right? Okay, making a list at night and doing what I do for the day, and then continuing to carry it over. I learned that from my brother like years ago. He was in the military, and he literally still does that to this day. Like, I just thought that was so strange when I first saw it, but it's really helped me, and then also there's something here about like seeking advice. Like, who are you seeking advice from? Okay. Okay, let's see. So feeling good. They're telling me not to, because I get a lot of messages all at once, and even before I turned on the radio, somebody, not the radio, but I received, what the guidance on what I was going to be sharing about. So this says, feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. Exactly. It's like wherever you focus, like that's what's going to grow. If you focus on all the shitty things or all the bad things that are happening in your life or around you, it's like that's what's going to fester. That's what's going to be nurtured. That's what is going to grow. Doesn't that make sense? Okay. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Exactly. So just to give an example, and all I have for examples are my own experience. I have 7 different projects. I'm literally working on 7 different projects, right? So not only is my mind a mess, trying to break down time for each of these projects to move ahead. So I am moving ahead, but it's like everything is a mess. Like, everything's scattered all over the place, right? So this is why I looked for advice from someone that I trust and admire and who is well established in business, okay, to where I want to go, right? So this first suggestion was to make a list and prioritize like what is the most important thing to me to do. So that's where I'm starting, right? And as I go down and complete my list, you all will know, you all will see. So yeah, so that's that. So it's like having the patience instead of like rushing and trying to get everything done, thinking that everything needs to be done right now. No, like what needs to be done right now is whatever needs to be done in the moment. But first I need to decide what it is I want to work on, right? So maybe some of you are working on a lot of projects too, right? Or have a lot of things in mind. So distractions, okay? they're okay, never mind. Sorry. Okay, distractions. They're like talking to me like a teacher, just so you understand like why I just got track there. They're like, okay, checking it off. Okay, now we're going to talk about distractions. Okay, so there will be plenty of distractions popping up in your life and all around you to sidetrack you off of where your main focus should be. So again, this is perspective, because maybe those distractions are something that you really want to do. Okay, so it's really important to just be honest with yourself, right? What is important to you? What do you truly want, right? So Yeah, look, this top card, helpful person. Okay, so I do believe that there's someone around you or that wants to help or that you can ask for help. Okay, just remember that where you focus, that's what's going to grow. So if you focus on all the distractions or whatever's trying to get you sidetracked or whatever, like that's where your focus is going to go. So it's grind mode, right? That's what that's what I just heard, grind mode. All right. It's trusting the process. Look at what this card is. See, this is why this is like so freaking cool, okay? Because these are cards, like, yes, these are the decks that my guides like shared with me to like get out and get ready just in case like we're doing a message here, okay? But just like going along with what I'm saying, look at this card. This you might have a lot of things coming up against you trying to, the number 7 is very significant, okay? But look, you might not even understand why some of these people, places, things are coming up against you, okay? But look at all those 6 wands. You've got your 1 wand, okay? You got your sword. You're standing in your truth. You're standing in your power, divinely protected, okay? Like, she's wearing this orange suit, right? And your hair may be, you might have red hair or just colored hair, like, you know, my hair's blonde, okay? But my hair is naturally like dark brown. Okay? Maybe everyone around you wants you to fail, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Like, these distractions, leave them behind. Look at how protected you are, okay? You're at the very edge of whatever, okay? Maybe the odds are stacked against you. I don't even think that you're mad at these people that are doing this. Look at her face. Her face is just like, man, you know, bless them, change me. You're still saying that, like, pushed to the edge, standing there in your truth with your wand of passion, knowing God's got you. I mean, look at that cat. Okay, those black cats, the Black Panthers, are extremely significant, okay? To you, for you, okay? It's like almost like as if you always constantly have this cat beside you, okay? Like in spirit. Like I'm reminded of something that happened a couple years ago. One time my cat was coming around the corner and I saw like its reflection on the wall, right? But its reflection was not a cat. It was like, it was that of like a gladiator, like a warrior, okay? So maybe you have cats, okay? And your cats are your protectors, right? Okay, they are your ancestors, or just they're there to protect you, okay? You may even be seeing black cats, all right? You don't necessarily have to have black cats, but look, this girl is not falling. You see how, like, that cat has got her. Look, have faith. And I feel like it is your faith that continues to build you up, keep you moving forward. And that's what you hold on to, right? Yeah, I'm hearing Hope. That NF song. Is that his name? Who is that? What? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, rest. Make sure you're taking the time to rest. Okay, because I feel like a lot of you are like me, like you just have like a lot of shit going on. Okay, it's like good, and you know, some things are, a lot of you are head of household, right? I'm hearing like we run this shit. Okay. So you're either like the head of your business, or you are the head of your household. Like some of you are single parents, you own your own business. I don't know what the heck is going on. All right. So it's definitely asking you to take time to rest, like, because I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing, let's get it started. Now, let's get it, whatever, look, ready, set, go. Because shit is about to take off, okay, in a really good way, okay? It says, now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. Exactly. So, slow and steady wins the race, right? And it's like, do what's in front of you to do, and then always make time for the pause, right? Like God is in the pause, be still in the pause, you know, whatever. Take your time to give your thanks, you know, for having the ambition, for having the drive, for having the determination, for being fucking brave. I mean, look, like this girl is just like looking at them like I don't want to, but I will if I have to. Like, look at this face. I wish you guys could see this face. I don't know if you can. Let me see. Look at her eyes. Like, she feels bad for whoever's doing on the other side, right? The number 3 is also significant. All right, we got 2 more. Okay. Worthiness and soulmate relationship. So, new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Okay, so whoever's coming into your life, it's going to be fun. Okay, and this says new romance. This card actually says romance, but I feel like there are some of you building partnerships. Okay, you might even like start off as business partners, and then it grows and develops into a partnership, or this is how your relationship actually started. Okay, but anyway, it's a lot of fun, right? It's a lot of fun too. But the worthiness, this is the, and look, consultant expert. Okay, so yeah, so I do feel like this consultant expert has a lot to do with guidance. Okay, what I was about to say about this worthiness. So the next full moon is like February 24th, right? We got something, I don't know, it's like towards the end of February, but we have a new moon in a couple days, right? So then it's like 2 weeks after that. So this is worthiness. So this is about working on your self-esteem, working on your mind, working on building yourself from the inside out, right? So this is what I feel is honestly the most important thing, because as you heal from the inside out, it helps free your mind, right? And when your mind is right, and when you have the power over your mind and where your thoughts go, you're unstoppable. Okay, like literally, you're unstoppable. Because when your mind is right, you can literally train your body to do anything you want, right? You could train yourself to do anything you want. If your mind is messy and it's telling you you can't, then you won't do shit. But when like, listen, having a man beside you doesn't make you. Having $1 million or $1 trillion in the bank does not make you. You get where I'm going. Like, what you look like doesn't make you. Whether you're 500 pounds or 100 pounds, like that doesn't make you. What makes you is you. How you show up in the world. Like, what are you giving out? Do your words match your feet? All you got is your name and your word. What do you want people to think of when they hear your name or when you give them your word? And I'm not talking about like everybody, because we're always going to have people that don't like us, right? And it's just human nature, right? I'm talking about the people that you hold near and dear to your heart. When they hear your name, do you want to give them grief? Like, oh my God, you know, what has she done now? What has he done now? Oh my God. When you give somebody your word, and I'm talking about the people that you hold near and dear to yourself, the people whose respect does matter to you. When you give somebody your word, do you want them to be like, oh, here he goes again, talking smack, you know? Or do you want that you to give the word and that person to know they fucking got you? They mean what the fuck they say. To get there, the most important thing that you will ever do is learn to know yourself. And because when you know yourself, you learn to trust yourself. And as you learn to trust yourself, you dive deeper and you understand that there is a power greater than yourself. And they speak to you through your gut, okay? At least mine does, all right? That's been my experience. And you can trust yourself. And when you can trust yourself, right or wrong, you stand by whatever it is that you want. You won't be swayed either way. You know what I'm saying? I am what I am. And I am what I am because of what I have gone through and what I have experienced and what I have embraced about myself. When you know who you are inside and out, good or bad, you know, people can't use it against you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter because you love and accept those parts of yourself. To get there required and continues to require work on myself. It didn't just happen, you know, not for me anyway. It didn't just happen. You know, it's still a daily process. You know, I'm never going to be healed. I'm never going to be 100%. I'm a lot braver than I used to be. You know, I am willing to stand up and fight for what I believe in, what I want. You know, I believe respect is earned. I don't just give it away. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. I don't care what name is in front of your name. I don't care. Respect is earned. It's not given. I also believe that it's an honor and a privilege to be somebody's friend. An honor and a privilege. When someone allows you into their space, into their energy, like that is an honor and a privilege. It's a two-way street. It goes both ways. That's just the way I live. I feel like it's really important to know yourself because it helps weed out distractions. I know someone who had wanted to work on our relationship and invited me to their therapist, right? And I went to this therapist with them because it was important to me to work on this relationship. But when I got in there, what I realized was this therapist co-signs their bullshit and just writes them medication. What I have to accept, whether I like it or not, no matter how much I love that person, is that person is comfortable where they're at. I am willing to accept responsibility for my harms done, for when I do something that's wrong. You know, sometimes you have to walk away from people that you love when you know that it's not going to change. You know, like some people are totally perfectly comfortable where they're at, and that's fine. You love them where they're at, but that doesn't mean that you have to stay where they're at. You know, to this day, that person still sees that same person. You know, are they getting help? I don't know. Or are they addicted to prescription drugs? I have no idea. That's not for me to say. All I'm saying is that it's important to know who you're talking to, who you're getting advice from. It's grow or go, baby. You know, that's for me. I want to grow. I want to continue to be and thrive and move forward in my life. I want to achieve things that I never thought were possible. And I already have, because one, I'm sober, you know, I am better than I ever thought I could ever be already. So moving forward, any more than where I'm at now, it's all just a bonus. I'm extremely grateful for my life. And I tell you guys all the time, gratitude is fucking magic. When you're grateful for your life, no matter where you are, because you can find the gratitude anywhere. And I have, you know, I'm living proof of that. I don't just share this shit because I'm trying to like make you guys think that I'm something amazing. I'm not. I'm just me, man. I'm just me. I've just been out here trying to, not trying, I'm doing. I hate that word, trying. We're not trying. We're fucking doing it, man. We're doing it. Been out here doing the deal. I show up for myself every day. And when there's a day where I need to freaking just rest or someone else to take care of me, well, you know, one day I'll find that. Or sometimes I just like sit there with God, you know, and I mean, there's some days I have to pretend like I'm falling asleep in the corner of his hand, you know, like that's what I do, you know. It's just, we got today, and that's it. And even if you're down to nothing but yourself, you always got God. And I'm here too. Anyway, hang on tight. It might get much more rocky over the next few weeks, but you got this. You got this. We've got this. And when, yeah, I'm hearing this, it's like when you know better, you do better. Because I feel like some of you are learning to do better, or it's like you're learning something about yourself. And maybe it's been a little bit uncomfortable learning this about yourself. But it's like when you know better, you do better. And when you do better, everything changes. You know, you do what you do until you know better. But when you know better, you do better. Period. Point blank. I don't even normally say that, but that's what I was guided to say. So, and the more that you work on yourself and face these dark spaces that we all have, okay, the parts of us that we're afraid to let other people see, like, just face it. Because most of the time, it's just feelings, you know, or it's just memories. And that's all they are, feelings and memories. And as soon as you just embrace, like, or accept that it's happened, or this is where you were, you know, we're all just doing the best we can for where we are. And that's it. You hear my text message? All of us are worthy. Every single motherfucking one of us, okay? It doesn't matter where you've come from or what you've been through. I believe when you truly want to change, you can change. I feel like I'm living proof of that. And if I can do it, anybody can fucking do it. And I hope that that's what you get from any of my videos. I know that I have seen people that have, because I've done personal readings for years, okay? They've been working with me for years. There are some people that I don't hear from anymore because they have, like, they've started businesses. They've done all this stuff because they clear these things in their mind, okay? They do, not me, okay? They do. I'm not taking credit for their work, okay? It's like, this is the things that can happen when, because the way my readings work is they help you see where you can go. That's the reason why any tarot card reading that you may get from whomever, it helps. It's just, okay, right now they're pulling their energy, right, for you right now. Your tarot card reader, I'm hearing like your tarot card reader can only take you as high as they have gone themselves. Okay? And this is why you may be drawn to different readings at different times or different readers at different times, okay? But again, what I feel is that these tarot card readings, these oracle card readings, your spiritual path is a path to yourself where you can learn to trust yourself. And that's what happens in my readings, okay? In anybody working with me, like that's where we go. The end of the line is the hope that you can learn to think for yourself, that you can learn to trust yourself and move forward and do and create whatever it is that you want to create. All right, I've said enough. I love you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will be seeing you soon. Don't forget about the readings, okay? After March 21st, the 10 card and 6 card reading will no longer be offered. But if you want them up until then, just go ahead and reach out to me via email, okay? Or text message for some of you that may have my number. Also, if you order off my website, those readings are 50% off, and you just have to use discount code NEW, N-E-W, because we are headed to everything being brand new. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you soon. Bye.